today we're going to look at a few surah in terms of their naming, and some of them we'll pass on very quickly. Some of the surah, as you may have noticed in the Quran, are named after certain letters which are the beginning of those surah. Like, for example, Surah Saad, which is the first letter in that surah, and Surah Qaaf, which is also the beginning. Now, it might be difficult to actually establish the inner meanings of these doors, because that will be a reality of how to understand those words. And as the ulama mentioned, that these letters are things that probably nobody really knows. Its knowledge is with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So that's Surah Saad, which is Surah number 38, and Surah 50 as well. Also, we have surah like TaHa and YaSeen. TaHa and YaSeen essentially are also letters. TaHa is two letters, Ta and Ha, and the YaSeen, two letters. Now, some of the ulama and the mufassirin, they said that these letters, or these words, if you like, they are the name of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And why did they say that? Well, they said that because if you look at the wordings of the verses of the beginning of surah, it seems as if it's like Allah calling out to the Prophet and then giving him instructions. So in Taha, Taha ma anzalna alayka al-Qur'ana litashqa. Taha, we have not sent down on you the Quran in order that you become miserable. So here it's almost, if you imagine that Taha was the name of the Prophet, it's like saying, Muhammad, we didn't send down onto you the Quran. So that's why they said maybe Taha is the name of the Prophet ﷺ, although there are many other opinions about what Taha actually means. And as for Yasin, the same thing. Yasin wal Quran al Hakim, innaka lamin al mursaleen. So they said it's like Allah is talking to Yasin by the wise and all-wise Quran. Surely you are amongst those who are the messengers. And that's why those names have that, those surah have those names, because again, there's those letters at the beginning, which some interpreted as meaning the names of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And as for surah number 15 and surah number 46, then these are surah Al-Hijr and Al-Ahqaaf. Both of these surah are named after prominent tribes, which we are otherwise known in the Quran as known as Ad, Qawm Hud, the tribe of Hud, and Thamud, the tribe of Salih. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not mention them by their tribe names here. He mentions them by their dwellings, their actual places. So the people of Thamud, the tribe of Salih, Allah refers to them for their dwellings, which is Ashabul Hijr, the people associated with the stones. And that's because they used to engrave their houses in stones. And they are located in the north of Arabia, somewhere between north of Medina and between Sham, between the north of the north of northern Arabia, or the area of Sham. Whereas Al-Ahqaaf, which is the place of where Qawm Hud is, that is located in Yemen, on the south Yemen, almost near the coast therein. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala named these surah with those names to alert us to the places of where these tribes were. And this may be an indication because those areas are known as well. And the Prophet ﷺ in a hadith, he passed by the dwellings of Al-Hijr, the place where Thamud was. And Ahqaaf is known in Yemen. So it is places to bring people's attention to where those tribes existed, and so that they will be of use of them. Even the tribe of Lut alayhi salam is known where it is. The tribes of Sodom and Gomorrah, which are in the areas of Palestine, and that is also, Allah even mentions, He says, وَإِنَّهَا لَبِسَبِيلٍ مُقِيمٍ. The areas of the destruction, actually pass by it is a road, sabil, which is an established road. And subhanAllah, modern archaeologists who have gone and found these areas have found that there is a place, there is actually a road established there, which is under Israeli control at the moment, and that actually passes by the place of where the tribe of Lut were destroyed, and obviously they're close to the Dead Sea as well. So those surah, Al-Hijr and Al-Ahqaaf, are mentioned to alert us to that, and that's probably one of the reasons why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala named them in that way.